I am Esther Almazán. I am the director of the production of Sovereignty at Harlequin, and my hometown is Tucson, Arizona.
My name is Kenneth Ruthardt. I'm playing Major Ridge and Roger Ridge Polson, and I'm based in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
My name is Steve Wood. I'm playing John Ridge, and I hail from Tucson, Arizona.
I have worked mostly in Arizona, not only Tucson, but in Tempe, in the Phoenix area. I've done some work in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I had a production at the Institute of American Indian Arts for a play I wrote, and it was produced and directed and acted by the faculty and staff there, which was really a special moment for me, that whole experience.
I was fortunate enough to get offered this part or an opportunity to audition for Harlequin through the director, Esther Almazán, who I've worked with in Tucson theater for years. So she gave me the opportunity to audition, and the rest is history. Here I am.
So I saw an urgent casting notice because they needed to fill the role of Major Ridge, and rehearsal was going to start the next week. And I took a long shot, said, hey, I can be there, but it'll be 2 weeks before I can get there. I've done this role before, done the play before, and they said, come on up. So I'm here.
What brought me up to Olympia was I was talking to a fellow playwright, Tara Moses, and she asked me if I have any directing things that I can't do. Can I give your name? And I said, yeah, that would be great. And a couple weeks later, I heard from Aaron Lamb, the artistic director. We had a Zoom interview, and it all worked out, and here I am, ready to direct Sovereignty.
I think working as a team, finding the characters, being on stage, just going into a new theater, it's just like you can hear angels. It's absolutely amazing. And then, you know, we're all working on the lines, trying to figure out where to go, and just the organic feel of it and coming together as one to make the play work. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, there's something quite exciting about being cast in a production in which you know nothing about the other actors, right? Or with whom you'll be working. It's kind of magical to get called to do a production like this specifically, and then when you get there, everyone is already on top of all their work. It's really exciting because you kind of don't know anything about anyone, and then when you get here, this is the one thing you have in common. It's really awesome. So that's kind of exciting about this production. I also learned a ton about the Cherokee heritage and the history of the Cherokee tribe. I myself am a member of the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians, and honestly, I should know more about it being a member of the tribe, but this has afforded me the opportunity to learn as much as I can about my ancestry, and I'm really grateful for that. It's just been such a great addition to my life. It's been awesome.
The actors are really generous. Like, I have a group of actors that really work hard. They also contribute, which is the kind of theater I like to do. It's collaborative, so it's not top down where the director is telling everyone exactly what to do. I'm more of a guide, and the actors are bringing so much to what we're doing. They are collaborative with each other. That's the best part.
I certainly didn't know that the Pacific Northwest, and specifically Seattle and Olympia and Tacoma, are native. You know, I really misunderstood that. You know, I know Arizona's got a bunch of native tribes, and the East Coast as well, and the Midwest some, but I had no idea that the Pacific Northwest was had so much lineage to Native Americans. It was incredible to learn that, and to do this play here when there is so much history behind tribal lands. Oh my gosh, it just kind of heightens and really gives a lot of depth to the production that we're doing it here. You know, it's kind of like we're paying homage to you know, our ancestors in a way through performing this production here in the Pacific Northwest.
I think for me, it's more about the actual meaning of sovereignty. It just dawned on me this week what sovereignty actually is. And it's more about, I'm Mescalero Apache. It's more about bloodlines and what you are. It's citizenship and being part of that. And I'm grappling that on different levels. It's just like being American. You're American, but you come from all over the world to be here. That doesn't mean that you left who you are in Europe or Southeast Asia that evaporates. You're American. And I'm trying to relate that to the level on the reservations, to where I'm from. We're a small tribe, maybe 5,000 people, 3,000 live on the reservation, and trying to apply that concept to the reservation. It's very different. It's taking me some time to grapple with that and understand what that means. So yeah, that's what I learned this week.
I think it is a story that needs to be told. It's a story about the way treaties and laws have affected Native people throughout the time of the colonists and how they're still affecting Native people. We open on the 5th of May, which is the National Day of observing missing and murdered Indigenous women. And the rates of missing and murdered Indigenous women are much higher than any other population. And a lot of reasons come into play with that, including old treaties and laws and the holes in justice that allow predators from off of the reservations to come onto a reservation and harm not only women and children, but anyone there, and in many cases get away with it. And they know that, predators know that. So I think this is one of the biggest reasons I want people to know what is the generational effect of these laws and treaties and people being marginalized on reservations.
I guarantee you're going to find out and learn about things that you had no idea. It might clear up some misconceptions too about, what exactly transpired during the time period of the play. With the Treaty of New Echota and the Trail of Tears, provides a different perspective on how things played out. Also, the writing is incredible. The writing is so incredible. If you are a fan of like courtroom dramas, if you're a fan of kind of historical thrillers, this is the play for you. This is the play for you. It's gonna be incredible.
It's a historical drama, emphasis on the drama. There's a lot going on. It goes between two times seamlessly, 1830s to present day, and it's seamless the way it goes. It's an amazing set. Cast is great, and it's going to be a good time.
The play also is buoyant, and there are fun pieces, and there are a lot of serious things that happen, and the actors just take it and it just goes. So I would love for people to come and enjoy this production, and I'm grateful to Harlequin for taking it on. It's an important piece of work.